Hey people, Indrid here, free for all. Ashes of Typhon. In blue is Adila with a Daemonhunter, a melee spellcaster with strong support and control. We have in yellow nucka4ya with a force commander, very strong offense, fighting in melee, can also tank, disrupt and support. In orange is this idiot that doesn't really play video games with a plague champion, starts off with a damage over time bolt gun, can get melee weapons, some strong utility and support. I'm using the Death Guard elite scheme. In green is Aguxyz with a Kommando knob, infiltrating hero that shoots you, stabs you and blows you up. Orky style, being used in ranged combat with a twin link shooter Death Skulls elite scheme here. In pink, or whatever this colour is, Redacted with a Chaos Sorcerer, offensive and disruptive hero with powerful battlefield manipulation and control, Thousand Suns elite scheme. And rounding us off, in purple is Hunter with a Hive Tyrant, a very durable hero walking through objects and cannot be suppressed with powerful offense, disruption and support. Begins in melee with a basic synapse. I shall call you Alejandro. Here we go then, Ashes of Typhon. Looks like Redacted had the same idea as I did. Just gets a bunch of heretics and tech up, which works well for one of us, let's say. Already early clashes between green and yellow. This is Force Commander versus Kommando. I believe Adila and Aguxyz went for random for this game, as they usually do, and pulled Kommando and Daemonhunter for some fun times. What colour scheme did you get here, Adila? Is this like Blood Angels or something? What's going on with Indrid? Shooting his bolt gun. You go. I sent some heretics to the central VP. As usual, the central VP does not have a generator on it. And this one here is my natural, which Hunter has decapped because he's mean. Double Doom Blast. Retreat those fellows. Did they get away? I can't remember. They did get away. It's a miracle. Hormiguns also got away though, so I'm sad. Termagants to be shooting me up. Here come more heretics. And Redacted goes into Noise Marines. I believe I also went into Noise Marines. Ravener Brood on the way for Hunter. They only had a single Termagant Brood, I guess. Alejandro the Hive Tyrant is being a very, very big stompy nuisance right now. Tying up my Plague Champion, so he's basically useless. Looks like Adila has stolen that central VP here. Or is about to. Redacted didn't even bother to cap their VP. What's going on? Maybe they're going to get it now. My heretics must flee. Plague Champion get back on the VP though. At least my big mistake here. Look, I'm not contesting my natural power at all. I'm too preoccupied with my VP here. I should be on this power. I should be noding it. I should be genning it up. Look at Redacted, already has triple gens going. And just took my rec point over there. Doom Bolts. I really hate Doom Bolts. Forces my heretics off. And now I'm 2v1 heretics here, so I need to back away. Got the VP though. Well done, Indrid. You got something going. This is Aguxyz grabbing their natural VP here. With some Daka for the Force Commander to think about. Backs off to their own VP. Now the power is being harassed. Who's this in blue? Oh, this is Adila down here. They have a strike squad. Double strike squad, actually. So could see some banishment spikes. I'm trying to fight off Redacted. And Hunter is right back to harass me. In fact, he wants to destroy my VP's generator, which is not fun. Now, I finally get my power point. Maybe. We've got some Noise Marines too for some power bashing. Redacted though goes double Noise Marines. I should have got Raptors up or something, but I do not. Not a good fight here. I wish I had Touch of Noble for that. That would have been so fun. But my heretics got away at least, and here comes Hunter just gliding right past me because I had nothing and goes straight for Redacted. And then I get Doom Bolted and wiped out while I cap. They shouldn't have still been standing there, obviously, but yep, Doom Bolt sucks. For everyone that's not a sorcerer, anyway. And now Hunter decaps my rec point. And this is me? Yeah, this is me getting my rec point back over there. Look at the gens that Redacted has. Nice. 3 shiny generators. I wish I had them. I wish I had one. Where's Hunter's generators? I can't. Oh, they're over here. Being bashed by Adila. So that might get Hunter off my back at least. Meanwhile, towards the northeast, the Noise Marines of Redacted are grabbing a rec point that got decapped by nucka4ya. Do I have any VPs on the board? I have 54 on the board. I'll have it. Ravener Brood burrow striking my Noise Marines. Plague Champion being tied up. Here comes Redacted again. I just can't get out of my base here. Heretics reinforcing. Of course, I have lost one Heretic squad. As you can see, I have tons of requisition, but I just can't get any generators up. I'm debating at the moment whether to get some CSM, whether to get Raptors or something that will just keep me in tier 1 longer is my thinking. But I should have got something up here to help me. I got CSM on the way. Should have got Raptors, I think, to really help me against Redacted's composition, to get that power and hold it, because Redacted is stealing it again right now. It is very hard to approach this without the Raptors. Doom Bolts just wrecks my Heretics. And then it's Noise Marine versus Noise Marine. My Plague Champion doesn't do a huge amount of damage, and the Sorcerer gets in. Does he have any war gear? No war gear here. Kept my Noise Marines in there way too long. CSM are in play, at least there's a little bit more firepower. But here come more Noise Marines. And he just consumes and Doom Bolts me again. Look at that. Down to half hit points in my CSM from that Doom Bolt. I hate Doom Bolts when I've got no cover to stand behind. This is Hunter bashing his own VP generator. For some reason, I don't understand it. And Redacted still hasn't capped their VP. What is going on? At one point, I think... Yeah, I asked in the chat at one point why people aren't rebuying their generators, because I thought everyone was bugged or something and couldn't rebuy them. You see this one here? This is bashed. And I don't think anyone rebuys it for ages. But I think the players were just looking to blow up each other's bases, which is fair enough. My Plague Champion's gone down. Hunter on me, Redacted on me, although they are fighting each other too. Horror Strike, we have the Seismic Roar Rending Talons of the Hive Tyrant. Alejandro having a great time. He's almost level 3, this fella. Now he has to fight Redacted. Can't use the Seismic Roar again quite yet. That was my Noise Marines doing a little bit of work there, but then did they get Doom Bolted or something? I think so. So a big VP lead early for Adila. Well, not too big. Looks like nucka4ya has some. Approaching 300 VPs, actually. Who's this in purple again? Hunter. They're content just to have my VP, it seems. They're not interested in their own. But now that's been bashed by Redacted. Central VP is turning yellow for nucka4ya. Has double tax there and a Storm Shield Force Commander. Seeing a lot of Storm Shield Force Commanders lately, actually. Seems to be becoming kind of a meta pick for 3v3s. Such a great piece of war gear. I've got Eternal War up on my CSM. I should have got Raptors or something. When I don't have the power. Look, I've only got +10 power from my base. That is it. I've never owned a node. Did I even cap the point at all, let alone node it? I don't know if I did. We have Redacted going tier 3 before I even start my tier 2 production. nucka4ya is starting tier 2 now. I'm still stuck in tier 1 with no power income at all. And now here comes Hunter to double me again. Caught between them. And when this happens, I just need to retreat quickly so that they fight each other, I think. There's Seismic Roar even on retreat path. Who is this? It's Aguxyz with his Orks in the center. Purgation. Bashing power with their incinerators for Adila, who's in tier 2. And they do have Tomes of Titan, I assume, for both the strat squad. Yes, they do. Found a weird boy to smack. And then they leave him alone. That was weird. Must have misclicked or something. Sluggers getting away with just their Nob Leader. Who's this? Oh, this is Hunter. Going around. Maybe they'll leave me alone for a bit then. Redacted is in tier 3. Well into tier 3. I'm still in tier 1, you guys. This is one of the longest tier 1s in history. Free for all or not. I think did I purchase my generator back? I think I did. Maybe I should have saved that power for tier 2. My storms are stuck, says Aguxyz. Oh, they're dead already. I missed that. I don't know where they got stuck. This is nucka4ya. Still, this is not repurchased still. And Redacted never even tried to cap theirs. Now it's been destroyed. Did I destroy it or did Hunter destroy it? Probably Hunter. Adila here on Hunter's natural, which hasn't been repurchased. This is a very strange game so far. Look, I have a VP, you guys. Look, Redacted's still on 0. Just not interested in VPs at all. Just wants to destroy bases, I think. tier 3 for Hunter. I'm still in tier 1 with no power to my name. Look, still plus 10. It's been fantastic so far. I tried to get the power back, but Redacted comes with Doom Bolts and double Blast Masters. Should have got more Raptors. Instead I got more Chaos Space Marines because I didn't want to spend power when I was so power light, but I should have got Raptors up instead of rebuying this, I think. I mean, my Raptors would have got Doom Bolted and swarmed by Heretics, but it would have been better than what I'm doing now, which is trying to approach and just getting picked off. What is this? Oh, that's Cyclic Fortress, I think, is it? Or is it Light of the Emperor? That's Light of the Emperor. Protects allied units. I think gives you some damage resist, I think. I believe. And they're bashing gens. Can Hunter defend against it? What's that Death Dread doing? Is this Aguxyz VP? Yeah, it is. They need to repurchase it. But nobody still repurchasing their VPs. They are not interested, apparently. Look how much resources Redacted is floating. I am still in tier 1, you guys. What are we, like 15 minutes in? 10 minutes in? I believe... I don't want to say right now, but at the moment I'm stuck in the garrison. Just trying to pick off a model before they blast master my ass. Does Doom Bolts work on garrisons? I don't think it does. I need some water. Just stressful just watching this display. Yep, I get blast mastered. He tells me to get out. And I get out and I believe I die. Yep. Pointless to get in there, you dumbass. Ow, indeed. Death Dread is bashing power. This is Adila's natural power. Weird boy smacking some Strat Squad around. Some stuff in retreat. Level 2 Daemonhunter here. Vortimer Razorback on the way for Adila. Redacted is going to have a Land Raider Phobos on the field before I even start my tier 2. I still can't get any power going at all. Here we have Hunter again straight away stopping me from getting my VP. Redacted still has that power there. And look at this. He's now bashing my base. I think Redacted feels sorry for me here because I'm sure he could have just sat here and destroyed my base turrets and destroyed my base with these Blastmasters. Not a whole lot I could have done about it. I don't even have the power to get Raptors right now. Maybe I could have got Heretics with grenade launchers, but even then they could get wiped by a single Blastmaster shot, especially with Doom Bolts around. And Hunter's taking my natural wreck point. Oh look, even he felt sorry for me. It didn't cap it, just decapped it. Still, the generators on the VPs are not being repurchased. Very strange. nucka4ya has theirs. They're up to 500 VPs right now. Note that this is a 1500 VP game. The default being 1000, I believe, which is what you would have saw on the previous free-for-all game. Assuming I upload these in the order that I cast them anyway. But that first free-for-all game I did was 1500 as well. So maybe players preferred 1500. I believe it was Adila that requested I put the VPs up for this one. Ouch. Phobos on me and I'm still not even starting my tier 2. Is everyone tier 3? Oh, nucka4ya's in tier 2. Terminators now for Redacted. Got Terminators and a Land Raider Phobos on me and I just can't leave my base and I can't effect the other side with a Venom Cannon on the way for Hunter. Great. There's the Vortimer. The Psy Cannon on top. Good versus all targets. Very quick. There's the Light of the Emperor. Not sure why it's being used now. Oh, it gives energy regen. No, it doesn't. That gives energy regen to the Daemonhunter. I think it's just the damage resistance. I forgot. I've forgotten already what it does. It must do something persistent, right? Why would they use it there? What is this? Uh-oh. Stormtroopers of Adila getting caught and taken down by Raveners and Carnifexes and stuff. Phobos just bashed my VP gen. Redacted is still broken. I'm trying to get my wreck point back. Just trying to not give up, you know. Trying to get back to the power, but there's Terminators and Heretics and everything all around. It has an autocannon on the Terminators. My Plague Champion is still down. I guess I could have just repurchased ages ago. I've got tons of requisition. a meaningful fight now in the southwest. Vortum Razorback versus Carnifex, which they are trying to tie up so it can't fire that cannon. That was a couple of energy bursts there to slow down the Hive Tyrant. Alejandro, level 4. Hive Tyrant gets away though. Bioplasma. Boom. Good hit. Center has turned yellow for nucka4ya. They have that single point. Adila has a single point as well. The 659. And thankfully, Redacted just got bored of bullying me, it seems, and has moved on to harass Hunter. Still doesn't seem to have any interest in getting any VPs though, and I take the opportunity to start capping my side again. Actually get power. I'm still in tier 1. I think I have a 20-minute tier 1 or something. I don't know what the time is at now. I should have made a note at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was like an 18 or 19-minute tier 1, which must be some kind of record. I mean, even if it is a free-for-all, which can be a little bit screwy, that's still an unbelievable amount of time to spend in tier 1. Because what is going on? The worst performance ever. Double Blastmasters, Phobos, and Terminators. It's a pretty good force for Redacted to be running around with. Also has a Rod of Warpfire, Demon Armor, Tome of Subjugation. If only they knew how VPs worked, they'd probably be ahead right now. Because they'd have their own, they'd have mine, they might have nucka4ya's. Look how many are broken and they're not being repurchased. This is why I thought the game was bugged and I thought nobody could repurchase their generators or something. I'm still in tier 1. I am taking power though. I should be noting this immediately. I'm going to grab the rec point, I'm going to grab this power. I'm going to grab some other rec points. I get a good influx of resources soon. I should be dead though. I should be gone. Redacted should have just taken my base out already. Another Carnifex on the way for Hunter. Look at the requisition Hunter is floating. Even more than me. Tyrant formation. I wonder if that would have wiped out those Blastmaster Noise Marines if they didn't retreat. Well, one of them went down anyway. Terminator's being tossed aside. Almost finish off the other fellas. Phobos remains, taking Venom Cannon shots though. I wonder if we'll see the Venom Cannon for Alejandro the Hive Tyrant as well. Bioplasma gets a decent shot. I have some power income, you guys. Look at this. Plus 59, baby. Almost 1 a second. These plus numbers are per minute, by the way, if you don't know. I even steal this power. I'm at plus 94. And I finally noded my natural over there. I'm debating in the moment whether I should repurchase Redacted's VP and try to take it. I ran into Adila. Had a bunch of melee stuff. It didn't work out too well for me. Is that the glaive? It is the Force glaive with the Inferno thing. And Tome of Tranquility, which seems to be the accessory the Daemonhunter always gets. The Phobos gets away. Did it get warped out? It must have. It's very low. Looks like Adila wants to go after it. There's that Light of the Emperor thing again, and there is... Oh, it's just an orbital. What are you doing? What is this? Why are you ducked down all weird for? Were they using their rift thing? Maybe. Rift tear. Oh, I repurchased my gen, and now Hunter's taken it immediately. Why don't you make your own one and cap that, Hunter? Redacted now with a Chaos Predator on the way. And you guys, I got tier 2 going at like 18 or 19 minutes, I think. Amazing. Double caps for Adila. Runaway lead here. Redacted still has no VPs at all. Hunter now has double Venom Cannon Carnifexes, so they can bash gens pretty well. Grey Knight Terminator is up for Adila. Vortum needs repairs. Stormtroopers on their way maybe to repair it. This is Redacted now kind of licking their wounds. They do have a tank though. nucka4ya with Stern Guard veterans. Still nobody repurchasing their VPs anywhere. What is going on? Yeah, and Hunter can easily deal with my army just by forcing close combat with their Carnifexes. And of course, like a good little Nurgle boy, I get some Plague Marines out in tier 2. I've got a sound bug now. Great. I'll be back in a second. And sound bug has been vanquished. We can now return to the unfolding misery. What's going on here? Grey Knight Terminators versus Battle Wagon. Looks like Grey Knight Terminators are going to win. There we go. Nob Squad are in play though. Just destroyed Vortimer Razorback of Adila, who does have these 2 points here. Up to 900. You see, Adila, if we kept it at 1,000, you'd almost be winning right now. Redacted with 2 Chaos Predators. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, they're back here. Taking back their power. But I still have 2 full gens. And I've got some Plague Marines up. And I'm fighting Hunter's Tyranids. Which is not going well, it seems. Almost killed the Raveners. They're level 4 Raveners, though. Blastmaster. My own Blastmaster doing some friendly fire there. CSM getting away with 17 hit points. Plague Champion with Mucus Discharge not doing a whole lot. Plague Marines maybe got... another hit. There we go. Maybe got 1 or 2 missiles off before that. A second Plague Marine's coming in. And Hunter is pushing. And here comes Redacted to bash my power again. Still has not repurchased their VP gen. Hunter's stolen mine again. Few hits on the Carnifexes, sends them running off, I guess. But here comes Redacted. Can I get one of these tanks down, maybe? What's going on towards the west side? Grey Knight Terminators are down to 32 hit points. And down they go, fighting against nucka4ya's Terminators. They are white. Still no repurchases on any of them. What's going on? Starting to put some pressure on the tanks and stuff with Plague Marines. CSM just there to take shots, I suppose. These freaking las cannons are really accurate, it seems. Okay, backing off. Here comes Hunter again. Just not one, it's the other. That's free for all for you. Hunter grabbing the central VP and another Carnifex on the way. I have tons of red, but I'm stuck in tier 2. Tons of power now, because I have 2 full gens. I had 3 full gens at one point. Alejandro, the Hive Tyrant, is just hanging out, taking my shots, which is fine by me. I've repurchased the power point again, the VP point. Not capping it though, should be capping it right now. There's my Breath of Nogul heal. Raveners coming in. Don't have a huge amount of DPS for them, unless the Blastmaster can get a hit. Double Carnifex is in my face. Now I'm trying to cap. Getting tied up in melee, so my Plague Marines can't shoot the missiles. Some friendly fire, of course. And I can't get the VP. And can't really fight the Carnifexes very well. Hunter knows just to tie me up in melee when he sees my Plague Marines. Maybe I should get a las cannon or something. I don't really want to try and trade with a tank, I don't think. Double Bioplasma doesn't really get a great hit in there. Meanwhile, towards the north, Redacted has gone to fight nucka4ya, who's got Terminators and Stone Guard and Marines, all sorts of good stuff going on with the Sacred Standard and Chainsword and Storm Shield Force Commander too. Cyclone Missile Launcher, some decent hits. The sound effects seem to be... there we go. Now you can hear stuff. I'm sorry. It was still low, because when the sound bug happens it resets all the sound stuff. But now you can hear things. We have a... oh, it's just a capillary tower. I thought that was the remains of a Tyrant formation. Adila with a little raid there. And I'm capping my VP again. I still have my power. Should I have repurchased this? I probably should have repurchased that to give myself a shout. Aguxyz Kommando with a rocket launcher. This is Redacted going for nucka4ya's base. Adila with the VP lead. Nobody has a VP capped. Oh, there, I've got one. Look at that. Only I know how to play the game. Are all the other VPs destroyed? I think this one is... that one's being repaired. Look, Adila knows how to repair them. Sorcerer went down. Can't walk these guys out of trouble, but they do have tons of resources, so maybe they're not bothered about losing stuff. Looks like Aguxyz had a bad fight or two. They are down to 2 units, but they got tons of resources as well, including a bunch of red. Terminator's taking a lot of hits. What are you trying to do, fellas? They're teleporting out. I guess they were shooting at the heretics, maybe? Adila has their natural VP back. It took some hits, though, from something. And now they're trying to go mid. Maybe the Kommando shot it a few times, actually. My Plague Champion's fallen over. Oh, and this is Hunter on my base. Didn't go after it fully here. Look at this jet. Look at this turret over there is almost down. Sneaky Ravener Brood. Gonna burrow strike me and stun me. That was great. Going after my base with a bunch of venom cannons. Does the... Oh, Alejandro doesn't have one, no. Can I at least kill the Raveners, please? Maybe. How is this going? Demon Shield. Up. Did not hit the base, I don't think. And again, no interest in VPs, it seems. Blastmaster. Good hit on the Hive Tyrant. Sends him packing. But it's slow going against these Carnifexes. He took out one of my Plague Marines. Just don't have the damage to repel them right now. I'm in tier 3 though. And there's Manuk. I think I get one of the Carnifexes with this, but he gets my base. The base is down. So it's basically over for me in terms of having a chance to win, but I can still run around and mess with people and stuff. This wasn't my day. 18-minute tier 1 into base wipe. Good stuff. What is this? It's a sneaky Kommando. Adila is playing quite defensive now, just trying to creep up their VPs. They're up to 1165. Oh, there's the Tempest from the Armor of Damnation. You have a bunch of Strike Squad fighting a Death Dread in melee, which can't be good for them. One of them having to retreat. The others sticking in, letting the Psy Cannons do their job from the Purgation. Level 4 Purgation. Sorry, they're silencers. They sound like Psy Cannons. I think they should make them Psy Cannons. I don't know why they're silencers. Against all targets, like, what's the difference? What's the difference supposed to be between silencers and Psy Cannons? It used to be that silencers were anti-infantry. I don't know if that's what they're like in the lore, but when Ordo Malleus / Grey Knights were first released, silencers were anti-infantry and Psy Cannons were anti-everything. Now it seems like they're both the same. More Carnifex for Hunter. Another Vortimer Razorback for Adila. And a Nob Squad for Aguxyz. I did not get the VP. I was just waiting there to see if Redacted came towards me. I've got this VP though. Look, I'm the only one who's capped a VP right now. Are all the others destroyed? Adila's is now destroyed again, yep. Just don't know why they're not repurchasing them. This one's been down for like 25 minutes. This one's been down for the entire game, I think. Oh, trying to formation on my base, which is good. I can't retreat my stuff because I got no base to retreat to. So it's kind of just a sitting duck for both of these players to pincer me here. But now they're fighting each other. Still gonna die. Still gonna horribly die. Thankfully, Redacted has not capped all this stuff here, so I still have a little bit of income. So I can repurchase my hero and stuff at some point. And I called some Terminators in, which I thought was really smart. But they don't last very long, I don't think. Power Fist in there on the Raveners. These Raveners are so tough at level 4 with the enhanced muscle coil. 1642 hit points. That's without like melee synapse and improved synapse and stuff. The only VP that works, everyone's fighting over it. Adila stuck at 1223. Redacted happy on 0 VPs. But look at his force now from Hunter. They could wipe a base pretty quick with this. Especially if they got the Venom Cannon for the Hive Tyrant as well. That's the Tempest. Where's the Daemonhunter? It's all the way over there. Checking out the mid is nucka4ya. In fact, they have it. They don't have their own though. They have not repaired their own. And they have enough to do it. It's only 225. Very confused. I'm not sure if I've already asked in the chat why people aren't rebuilding their VPs. Might have missed it. Commando's up here in tier 3 for Aguxyz. What's the Nob Squad doing? They're inside the battle wagon, I guess. But they, again, are not getting their VPs back. Redacted is looking at this one. My Plague Champion is still down. I've got one base turret left, and Hunter did not want to keep that around. My Terminator is going for some melee. Just one last hurrah. Maybe I could have ran them off, but it's not that they could have reinforced. So down they go. Those Venom Cannons are really accurate against my Terminator, as it turns out. There's the remains of one of Redacted's tanks. Death Dread has done really well for Aguxyz into level 4, this thing. Now smacking around some Purgation fellas in base. Adila does have one VP back. They've taken... this is Hunter's one. Oh, they repaired Hunter's one and took it. And Hunter just took my one. Now nucka4ya is capping the mid again. And look at this. They repaired their own and took it. Well done. Redacted Sorcerer died there. My Plague Champion has been repurchased. And I figured I'd shoot these Capillary Towers to get some red to drop a nuke again at some point. I think I get... Do I get XP for those Capillary Towers? I assume I do. Get a little bit. You get like 10 red for them, I think. Oh, rocks. I hear a rocks. On Adila's base here. Death Dread's in there. Taking out the base turrets. There's still 2 more base turrets though. Stun bomb going in from the Kommando. Level 7 Kommando Nob. Looks like Aguxyz has the same idea that Hunter had. Just take the bases out. Which might be the same idea that Redacted had. We saw him go after... possibly go after nucka4ya's base. But didn't finish it off. I have my Plague still taking out the Capillary Towers. I don't think I'm getting XP for these. Just a little bit of red. I'm at 550 red now. How much is this going to give me? This is riveting stuff. 8. It gave me 8 red. Or is that 6? I can't even see. 8. Okay. Great. That was a good use of your time, Indrid. Really good use. Now all I can do is like just buy war gear for my Plague Champion is what I'm thinking. I could have saved up requisition maybe for more Terminators, but again, can't retreat them. Not that they could retreat anyway. Can't reinforce them. They're just going to die as soon as they meet an army. So is my Plague Champion, but I can get him back with 250 requisition if I'm patient. Another Nob Squad for Aguxyz. Adila, the base survived. Their VP's down. Central VP is yellow. Is Hunter going to cap it with the Raveners, maybe? Having some pathing issues. There we go. Raveners are they're trying to get it. There we go. Raveners are decapping. Daemonhunter is level 7. Force Commander level 6. Plague Champion level 3. I'm getting the Plague Fist. Level 7 Kommando. Level 5 Sorcerer is back to his feet. And a level 9 Hive Tyrant. With 4 Carnifexes. Doesn't have the population to get another one. Center is turning purple for Hunter. There we go. There I am asking why you're not repairing. This VP is still down. That VP is down again. This one's been down forever. And this one's down again. nucka4ya says they're broke. Which I took to mean they don't have any resources. But they do. They have plenty of resources. Are they saying the VP is broke? Yeah. Well, that's why you repair it, buddy. And you have the resources to do it. I'm not sure what they meant by that. Hunter's asking who. I feel like Hunter could have won already if they actually kept their VP repaired and capped it. Mine's repaired because I'm conscientious about my VPs. My Plague Champion's dead again. Hunter killed him again. Wonder how many hero losses I had in this game. Who's got the single here? That's Hunter. He's got the central VP. Surprised they haven't marched their Carnifexes against someone yet. So Adila only has 3 units on the field. They have tons of red. They could drop a nuke. Big zap gun shot there from Aguxyz. Are both knobs inside there? Yeah, I think they are. And the commandos. In fact, all the infantry must be inside there. Kommando sneaking around. Oh, he wants to bash these base turrets here. Little bit awkward though to do it without getting shot at there. Can't repurchase my Plague Champion yet. Almost. I've still got plus 90 rec because Redacted is not retaking my rec points here. For some reason. And he's leaving my power alone, bless him. I came to check on me to see if I'm okay. To see if I'm alive, I think. But no, I'm not. I'm super not alive. What is this? Aguxyz is making a run at nucka4ya's base. nucka4ya in second place on VPs. Somehow I'm not dead last, mainly because Redacted was not interested in them. But I also have more than Aguxyz. Aguxyz seems to be playing for the base destruction game. Maybe there was a... Oh, here we go, the Orks. Maybe there was a gentleman's agreement before the game to not get VPs and just destroy the bases. But I was not privy to this. I was not aware of this gentleman's agreement. That was pretty nasty. Right in me crosshairs. Did that miss? How can you call it right in me crosshairs and have it miss? Oh no, it's going to do it again. There we go. Boom. Cyclone missile launcher getting a few hits, but that guy is dead. Scout's being weird. Did it even... It didn't even destroy... It didn't do anything to the base. I guess it mashed up the units. Oh, my Plague Champion's alive. There he is. Doesn't have... I want to get Armor of Pestilence, so he's even slower and more useless. But I run into Carnifexes, do I? This will be good. Turn around. Don't see me. I can probably smell him. So Hunter lets him go. Is he going for the base up here? Phobos is still alive. It's done really well for Redacted. Still has a tank as well. Has more Terminators going. Where are they? I can't select them. Inside the Phobos, I guess. What is Hunter doing? Still not repairing their generator. This is Adila now, all the way over here to get my VP. It's like they're incapable of... Oh, Adila's got no rec. But you have lots of income. You can repair your own. I don't know what's going on. Very strange goings on the Ashes of Typhon. Grey Knight Terminator's on the way now for Adila. I hear the Carnifex is shooting something. Oh, they're trying to shoot a Daemonhunter. Raveners are taking it. nucka4ya taking the central VP, all blobbed up, asking to be nuked or something. Or maybe for bioplasmid. Nope. Hunter seems to be marching with purpose, maybe towards Adila's base right now. What is this? This is Redacted having a dig at Nuka. What level is this Sorcerer now? Level 5. Been attacked by Aguxyz and now by Redacted. In fact, the second time Redacted's been here. Aguxyz is still here. It's a temporary truce here, maybe. They're going for the turrets. Autocannon Terminators are on it. They can't be suppressed, of course. They do have more Terminators, though. nucka4ya. Aguxyz just backing off. Letting Redacted do their stuff. I'm watching, they say. There's an orbital from Nuka. Oh, man, some of their own stuff retreated into it. Terminator should be fine. Took a lot of damage, though. Those heretics are not fine. Did the heretics survive? Oh, wow. The inspiring champion survived. Adila up to 13-15 VPs. He just can't quite get over the line. Hunter. Oh, he's having to go to base. Orbital keeping them pinned back a little bit. And we do now have a Venom Cannon for Alejandro, the Hive Tyrant, so he's ready to roll against some bases and stuff. And his Raveners have been a massive pain in the ass for me. Massive pain in the ass for everyone, I guess. My Plague Champion is studiously just capping things over here. Just trying to get some income to get more Terminators maybe. Or I think at one point I tried to call in some Chosen Plague Marines just to see what it would do. And it just took my resources and it didn't give me any Plague Marines, chosen or otherwise, so I was upset. When you've got no base, I guess it can't spawn them or something. Although it can spawn you when you revive, so I thought maybe it would work. But it didn't. All the base turrets are still around here. nucka4ya breaks out. Level 4 tax. Level 7 Force Commander. Still going. Oh, my Plague Champion gets some hits in here. Look at this. Smack. Not going to work though. And I can't retreat, remember, because I've got no base, so I have to just move away if I'm in trouble. Or just get back to the wreck point. Debated going after the Phobos, but I figured Redacted was kind of leaving me alone at this point. I think he comes to have a little dance over here, the Sorcerer. Doesn't try to mess with me. And then as soon as I stop tapping, my Plague Champion automatically goes after him, I think. Yeah. Misses the special attack. Pro move. And now I move away to do something. I don't know. Hunters. Level 9 Hive Tyrant in the mid, trying to grab the VP. We have Grey Knight Terminators here. Adila has repurchased their VP. Look at that. He's capped it and everything. He's got 2 on the docket. Up to 1336 on the VPs. Hunter grabs the... Oh no, Adila grabs the mid, sorry. Here's Aguxyz. Just a force of madness around the map at the moment. I'm in trouble, being chased. Oh, this is where I tried to be clever and tried to lure nucka4ya into a nuke. As I said before, I can't retreat, so he just kills me, and then I nuke, and of course he moves out of it. So, completely wasted the 500 red. I mean, it forced a retreat, but that's not really super useful to me. Tome of Subjugation. Oh, he teleports the Terminators into my nuke, but they are immune when they're subjugated, so that's not going to work. I guess they'll maybe stay there. No, didn't last long enough. The nuke, that is. Nice idea. But, yeah, a couple of years ago now they changed that so that they become immune. For reasons like that, so you can't subjugate them and teleport them into your own nuke or something, I guess. Here's Hunter. Did you... Oh, they destroyed Adila's base. Completely missed that. So Adila has Grey Knight Terminators, and that's it. Welcome to my world, which I've been in for like 20 minutes now, I think. It feels like. Double Terminators of Redacted. Have some shooting to do. Double Terminators of nucka4ya here. nucka4ya always seems to be able to respond and recover, even from like base hits and stuff. I can recover from anything, ever. What am I doing now? I'm fighting Adila's Terminators and they easily kill me. But I have plenty of requisition to repurchase my Plague Champion again. So it's all fine. Raveners can continue to be awesome. Getting a decap there, trying to formation. Big retreat from nucka4ya. Can't retreat those Terminators though. And these kind of effects will get a speed bonus and a damage bonus from these capillary towers. I believe they also get a damage resistance from them. Even though there are no buff circles at all from the Tyrant formation towers, I really think there should be. Because I see a lot of viewers saying, hey, why is it, even a lot of players saying, hey, why is the Tyranid nuke so bad? It doesn't kill anything. It's because it gives you massive buffs. It's like 30% damage, 30% resistance, and speed, and maybe even like suppression resistance or something. Gives you some big buffs. Meant to use it alongside a push. Suddenly Ravener Brood. Adila is playing very dangerously with their Terminators, considering they don't have a base anymore. 2 of them died there. Very dramatic death animation they have. It's quite fun. What was that? I don't know what that effect was. Oh, it was just the Terminators teleporting away. Double Terminators teleporting. Look at my Plague Champion. Puts up Pestilence Strike. Gets the VP, baby. That's it. Give me 303. Give me those 303 VPs. Battle Wagon's going to go down. Thanks to the horde of Venom Cannons that Hunter has. Look at this though. Aguxyz on their base with 2 Knob Squads. Pyroplasmas going in. Looks like a retreat from one of them. One of them still in play though. Ravener's trying to fight them over there. And here comes Redacted. Adila loses their VP thanks to... Oh, nucka4ya. Oh, look at this. They repaired this VP. Well done, guys. And they capped it. nucka4ya's grabbing the mid. They might get 3 here. My play champion comes to say hello. They're not interested in the hellos. You're too smelly, go away. They shot me to death. Another battle wagon on the way for Aguxyz. There's tons of resources here. Could drop a nuke. In fact, I'm surprised they didn't drop a rocks in there, I guess. Because it's not that useful. If you can't finish off the base, a nuke doesn't really do much for you, does it, on the base? Could have dropped it on the fun effectors, maybe. Here we see Redacted caught between 2 players. Trying to get away with the Phobos. As I grab some water and the Phobos escapes, maybe. Grabbing a brew with a Burrow Strike. Get a stun on that as well. Really good. The one where they can stay underground indefinitely. Commando's level 8. That rocket launcher is doing a lot of damage at level 8. Can't remember how much range damage bonus you get when you're level 10 with the hero. I know you get 33% more melee damage. I think range damage is like 16 or 20% or something at level 10 bonus, which adds up. Trying to cap, but Hunter is too smart for that. Just melees my play champion to death, and then shoots him to death. Yeah, I kept having this problem where my play champion would stop moving. Like I'd order him back here, and he'd take 2 steps and just stop, which wasn't fun. I'm not sure what was up with that. Dawn of Pathing, I guess. What's Adila up to? Poor bastard like me. He has 1 Grey Knight Terminator. Can't afford the Daemonhunter. Oh, there we go. Daemonhunter's back at level 7. With a bunch of stuff. What level is my fella? He's still level 3. What a loser. Commando's capping mid. Oh, a rocks in nucka's base. Are the knobs going to do stuff as well? They still haven't destroyed a single base turret there. Look how quickly my base was destroyed. I guess I had nothing to defend it. Well, I had like Plague Marines and stuff. They just didn't do much. Nucka's defended their base like 3 or 4 times. With their fancy Terminators. Phobos is being repaired. 2 VPs for Hunter now. There's that Demon Shield, or Demonic Shield, or whatever it is. Hunter just bashing the VP gens. Grenade went in that blob, that was pretty good. When I was playing, I could hear all of this stuff going on near nucka4ya's base, but I obviously couldn't see it. I was limited to my own tiny little field of view of the world. I can't even kill a bloody Ravener Brood model with this fist. Come on, Plague Fist. 72 DPS is not great for a fist. Couldn't kill one of them. Couldn't kill one of them. Am I going to die to Venom Cannons? Just run. This is top speed with Armor of Pestilence. Didn't do myself any favours, did I? With my mobility. I'm almost level 4. Wanted to kill a Ravener Brood so much to get level 4, but no. Didn't work out for me. I still have this reg point somehow. Redacted with the most bizarre performance. Not interested in the least in VPs. At least Hunter seems to have resigned himself to the fact that he needs VPs to win, probably. And is like capping some of them. Mid is uncapped. But Redacted, no interest whatsoever. Just here for the madness. Here for the chaos. Uh-oh. Tyrant formation. Helps to take out the battle wagon. I think it would have gone down anyway, but now they're getting those nice buffs, those Carnifexes, frenzying knobs. Some friendly fire from the Tyrant formation spires, knocking back the Hive Tyrant. They have taken out 2 of the base node things. What are they called? Hive nodes. Look how close Adila is to victory. 1402. They just don't have any units, and their Daemonhunters down. Oh, they got killed by Orks over here. Just have 1 Terminator. They can't reinforce them. And they can't call in their Crusaders either, because they're like Chosen Plague Marines. They'd spawn at the base and it just wouldn't happen. So if you saw my resources go down at one point and wondered why, it was because I was trying to get my Chosen Plague Marines. I'm not sure if it's happened yet. nucka4ya grabbing VPs. nucka4ya's played it well. Played it really well. Up over 1,000 VPs now for nuka. Hunter still has this unstoppable blob of level 4 Venom Cannon Carnifexes, and this guy's probably level 10 yet. Alejandro's level 10, goes for the central VP. Triple VPs on the docket for nucka4ya now. It's like a 3-player game. Aguxyz, nucka4ya and Hunter. Redacted could be in it, but they just don't seem interested. Look at this army Redacted has. The Phobos, triple Terminators. If they cared about VPs, they would have been with a real shout. Are they all inside there? They must be. I can't select them. What is my dumbass doing? Who knows? Running over there. Couldn't keep it for long. There's the defend. They're still hitting a good amount, these Venom Cannons. Here's Hunter, just waiting for my Plague Champion. Couldn't knock me over, but does stun me. Can I fight them? Can I kill one? There's a Doombolt to help me out. Oh, they run away. I can't kill one. More Terminators for nucka4ya. And they grab the mid. Adila's Daemonhunter's still down. They don't have R. Oh, they do have some wreck income. Sound bug, unfortunately, for nucka4ya in the game. Very, very unfortunate. Up to 1081 VPs as well. Yeah, that really sucked. Look at all the resources that Hunter has. What's going on here? Is that me? Oh, that's me capping. For some reason, Hunter didn't believe him. He's in a fantastic position. Why would he lie about getting a sound bug? He's in one of the best positions on the map. I guess maybe Hunter... Oh, they are bashing his base, I suppose, but I didn't doubt it for a second. There's the Dirge Caster. By they are bashing their base, I mean Aguxyz. Double knobs with full momentum on the HQ, and Battle Wagon is there, and the Kommando knob with his rocket launchers there. Oh no, it's not. Who's firing that rocket? Oh, it's Kommando. It's Commandos over there. Adila has a VP. You guys, he got his VP back. Now Grey Knight Terminator, just one of them. I'm gonna call him Brian. Brian's going after the Ravener Brood, but now has met Carnifex Rage. Teleports out. Yeah, needs to keep that guy alive. Needs to get their Daemonhunter back too. Orbital. From... Oh, Nucka's base got destroyed. I assume it's now the AI controlling them. What is the AI going to do in a free-for-all when they've got no base? No idea. Redacted having a grand old time with his 1,000 Suns Terminators. Hunter now has a triple cap though, and just destroyed Adila's VP, so bad luck. Oh, because yeah, they've been spending their resources building their VP back. That's why they can't revive the Daemonhunter. What's my Plague Champion doing? Oh, here we go. I just run around for a bit, run into all the Carnifexes in the world, and die. Is that what happens? Getting chased. Redacted going after the Orks. Almost got the Battle Wagon. That's one of the nucka4ya Terminators falling over. Down it goes. More rocks now. Oh, and he got stunned by the stun bomb. Beautiful timing on that. Oh, here comes a Plague Champion. Maybe I can get that Phobos. I don't remember this bit. I don't think I got it, but I got some hits on it. I don't think I got the last hit, but I did get level 5. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Hunter now with a single cap. Adila was so close. Look at that, 1469. Just needed 31 VPs to get the victory. Oh, Daemonhunter got back to his feet momentarily and then died to Tyranids. this is the Grey Knight Terminator, but they don't have the requisition to repurchase their VP, so they're going for the mid. Sluggers just laughing over my body there. Knob squad chasing. Big kaboom. Really messes up the coherency of the units. Four VPs on the docket for Hunter now. Their VP counter is flying up. Redacted did get some VPs on the board. Look, they got 32. They got something. Level 10 Hive Tyrant with bonded exoskeleton. 1929 hit points with a 200 energy shield. It's a tough bastard. Crushing claws as well. Down goes that last Terminator. Ravena Brood, man. These guys are hard to kill when they're level 4. They can kick some ass, even without Synapse support. Redacted. Again, not trying to take the VP, just destroying it. Did he cap one by accident at some point, and that's how he got some VPs? I'm not sure. I played Champions back, if you were interested in knowing. I'm almost level 6. If I get to level 6, I win. Oh, I don't. There it is. 1,500 VPs for Hunter. Adila was so close. Aguxyz had a grand old time just destroying stuff. I had the worst game in the history of the channel with a 19-minute tier 1 and just had points through the kindness of Redacted, not taking them back, I think. And Redacted himself just not interested in VPs. Could have really mounted a challenge, I think, if they did. And Hunter, with his stomping Carnifexes, just blazing through everything. Let's look at his heroes. Had a level 8 Daemonhunter, level 9 Force Commander Nuka did well, but got the sound bug unfortunately. Level 5 Plague Champion. I mean, I smacked the Phobos a bit. Level 10 Kommando, level 9 Sorcerer, and of course the level 10 Hive Tyrant. There you have it, guys. It was a crazy game. Maybe dragged on a bit and was very strange in that, as I said many times, people weren't really playing the VPs. But hey, it's a free-for-all, and I knew that you guys were wanting to see some more. This is one that I had, so I casted it, and there it was. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.